Good afternoon, gamers. It is Thursday, October 12th of 2023. I sit before you in a seat doing something that I haven't done in 644 days. If you do the math on that, that is January 6th, 2022. Not the good January 6th, but the year after. It's Thursday at 4. Let's get into it. As of right now, there have been 9 submissions on our slop session little survey thing. Most of that information is going to be on the post-week results page that I do. But I do have a couple of things to announce right now. Number 1, no mulligans this week. So you're going to live with your decisions, which is great for me. Number 2, the game of the week is actually Shelby and myself, which is awesome that I get to be highlighted in the little big spot on the results page. But yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you right now. The rest of the results will just be on the results page. Make a joke out of it. It'll be fun. Let's get into the matchups. So every matchup has a little something on the line. I messaged most everybody and confirmed, hey, do you guys want to do this? Do you want to do that? And most people were really receptive to it, which is awesome. We're going to start with Eric versus Sean, which I have named the Duel for Jeremy's Heart. They have a mutual best friend named Jeremy. I don't know the guy, but they seem to love him both equally. And the winner of this week's bout gets to call Jeremy best friend for the next 365 days. A little history on the battle of Eric and Sean. They have played 4 times. Eric has won once. Sean has won 3. Eric has been outscored 131 to 105 on average. Eric's highest score is 127 and his lowest score is 83. Sean's highest score is 162 and his lowest score is 107. They last played in week 13 of 2022. Eric won 127 to 107. So pretty much Eric's highest score and Sean's lowest score was the last time they played. Next game, which is also the game of the week, is the sibling slam or the sibling smash, whatever you float your boat on that one. The winner of this one gets crowned as the favorite child, and the loser gets officially tagged for the next 365 days as Donkey Brained. Shelby and I have played the most out of anybody on Rivals Week. We've both been in the league. This is our 10th year. And Shelby is winning 8-6. So we played 14 times. Shelby has won 8. I have won 6. However, I have outscored her 138 to 135 on average. So that's just bad math, bad luck on my part. Obviously, I deserve to be up 14-0, but it's whatever. We'll make it 8-7 this year. My highest score has been 181. My lowest score is 79. Shelby's highest score is 228, and her lowest score is 91. We last played in week 14 of 2022, where I won 174 to 119. Our next matchup is Tyler versus Gannon. This one was hard to find something to put on the line. I kind of made an executive choice with a little help from Tyler Faust. The winner of this one gets dubbed the cutest fantasy owner for the next year. They have played 12 times, which is actually a lot for how little Gannon, I don't know, just compared to everybody else on this list, I guess. They've played 12 times. Gannon has won 10. Tyler's won 2. It really hasn't been a close rivalry. It's a lot like, I don't know, Boston and Philly in basketball, or, I don't know, pick your SEC rivalry with any team that isn't one of the big schools. Tyler has been outscored on average 158 to 139. Tyler's highest score is 172. His lowest score is 92. Gannon's highest score is 196, and his lowest score is 129. They last played week 10 of 2022, where Gannon won 157 to 144. Our next matchup is Trevor versus Peter. I called this one the Paisano Meatball Mash. They've never played before because Peter's new here. And they've decided, I guess, that the loser has to buy the winner a PS5 game, which is pretty fucking stupid, but that's what they agreed upon. We move on from that one. There's no history to go over. The last one and this one's personally my favorite, is Max versus Nick, or as I have titled it, the Richard Ambrolaro Ain't Gonna Like This Bowl. The winner of this one gets Richard Ferrari. I haven't confirmed this with Richard. I didn't even ask Nick about this, and they'll simply just have to deal with it when Nick loses. Fuck it, we ball. They've played 10 times. Max has outscored Nick. I'm sorry. They've played 10 times. It's 5-5 all time. Nick has outscored Max 130 to 115 on average. Max's highest score is 153. His lowest score, which is also the lowest score in all 10 years of our fantasy league, of 26. I never thought that my age would be higher than someone's fantasy score, but here we are. And Nick's highest score is 183, and his lowest score is 91. They last played in 2022, week 10. Nick lost 105 to 102. And that concludes the matchup portion. And I would like to take 2 seconds here to say thank you for being a friend. Thank you guys for all being here. The last 644 days have been not fun for me, but it is awesome to be able to sit up and be doing Thursday at 4 again. There's going to be, as I have announced at the beginning of this video in my little Rivals Week thing in the Snap group, a pretty substantial results page with a whole bunch of fun information, the game of the week thing at the bottom, all sorts of little fun photoshops, just thank you guys. That's it. All right. Bye. Be safe, make good choices. Bye.